And let me just quickly ask you a question. Who here has ever been in a relationship? Please raise your hand. All hands up. Whoever's had challenges in their relationships? Because tonight's theme is about communication. Now, who would agree that communication is really, really, really important in relationships? Yeah? In working with people, I found that there are 4 areas. There's just 4 key areas in relationships. The first area is connection. Part of that is communication. This is obviously one area that breaks down for a lot of people. Who's had breakdowns in their communication or the connection with their partners? Who's disconnected from some partners? 2. We have 2. Do we have 3? We have 3. Do we have 4? The next area is, I like to call it the compass. Have you ever seen people or been in relationships where you haven't quite got on the same page? You might have started together heading in the same direction, but then at some point you seem to be going in 2 different directions. The next area I've called comprehending. Now this is an area I believe that we really, really lack. We're not educated in what relationships are about. We're not educated in how people get into relationships, what attracts us, and actually how to make relationships work. And the 4th area is change, because would you agree that if you've got all these things, you can communicate, you know the direction you're going, and you're understanding things, but if you keep doing the same things over and over again, then what's going to happen? Nothing? So the 4th critical component is actually taking what you've learnt and actually applying it. So what I've done is put together 4 systems. So I've got the crystal clear communication system, so I've broken that down to address areas of connection. I've got the direction setter system, so I've got a 22 stage process to go through to really make sure people are aligned. I've got the self-awareness model, so this is where we start to become more aware about ourselves, relationships in general, so we can understand our partners. And I've got the sustainable success system. Now when they all work together, that's when you have transformed your relationships.